Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Bassline
Yes,
here
sir.
live at Patchwerk Recording Studios.
Yes, sir. We in the building, man.
Right, in the house, my man Smart Boy.
What's going on, everybody? Good to see everybody again, man. Welcome to the Bassline. I'm ready to hear some dope beats tonight, man. Ready to hear some dope beats tonight, man. It's a good day.
For real. Tuesday. All right, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody, all the new viewers for tonight. This show is for producers only. You just submit your beats to pwrbeats with a Z at gmail.com. That's pwrbeats with a Z at gmail.com. You'll get an automated response back. Just send like a couple of beats. You'll get an automated response back, let you know everything else that we would like for you to send us as well, like some of your social media information, a picture for us, and some other different things. And with this show, like I say, this show is for producers, so we're going to get into some beats.
Let's get it.
First up on the list tonight, we have Beats by Roro.
What's up? That's the homie from London, right?
You meet me at the London. Yeah,
all the
Beats
way
by Roro out of the UK.
Yes, sir. All the way across the pond.
Right. We've been reaching a lot. We had who was that we had last week? Argentina. Argentina last week. So now we in the London. This Beats by Roro we're about to get into. You guys just chime in the comments. Let us know what you think, and we'll be right back.
Let's get it.
Never gave up, motherfuck. I'ma drink it till I'm stuck.
All right, that was Beats by Roro with Cranked.
Man, yeah.
That escalated quickly.
yeah. That's how you start the show.
For real.
That's how you start the show. My boy had like a whole like plethora of styles inside of one beat.
Right.
Man.
Started off as like a Astro World, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Then it just transferred to EDM rave.
Yeah, for real.
Damn.
And then he had some Jersey bump music in there with the bass line. That whole thing. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Beats by Roro.
Yeah, dog. That's how you start the show, man. That's how you start the show.
Definitely appreciate that submission.
Definitely a contender for the night.
Right.
Already.
The first one. We'll get into another one by Beats by Roro. This is Turn It Up. was Beats by Roro. We'll turn it up.
Oh man, I gotta go home and make some beats now.
Oh man, he turned it up for real.
I gotta go home and
turn
make
it up
beats
the
now,
heat on
man.
y'all.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I gotta go home and make beats now after that, man. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Like it just, you know what I'm saying. I would want more of the snare or the rim click that he had, but like that shit's fire.
Right, he's definitely introducing something like new, like a new style to us. Like we used to like. We appreciate all the entries all the submissions that we get like from the producers, but like just for the past few weeks it's been like the same, you know, like trap music. We had like some R&B and whatnot, but he definitely turned it up, like introducing something new to us. So we definitely appreciate that. Beats by Roro.
Yeah. That's how you. Anybody that's listening, that's how you come on the show. Especially if you first. You set the bar. So
Right.
now everybody else got to rise to the occasion.
Facts.
Dope beats only. Let's get it.
Up next, we got Snoopy 2 Times
Yes,
out of
sir.
the A. Before we get in the Snoopy 2 Times beats, we want to shout out our Tight 32 champions, Butter Baby.
Yes, sir.
He's you won the MC portion of our Tight 32, and Low Key the producer. He's the producer of the month for our Tight 32.
Shout out Low Key.
Shout out Butter Baby MC and Low Key the producer.
Yes, sir. Killing it. With that being said, y'all make sure if you haven't already, is it too late to submit for the Type 32?
No, it's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. They got until Saturday.
Until Saturday,
Saturday.
folks. Submit your beats now. Submit your instrumentals now. Submit your work right now for your chance to be the Type 32 producer of the month for the month of July, right?
Yep.
For stupid.
August.
For the month of August.
Hell yeah.
For the month of August. Or is it for the next? This for September. It's going to the next one.
Yeah, it's definitely September, bro.
Yeah.
Tripping.
Hey, man, listen.
It's Christmas, ain't it?
Yeah. It's Type 32 for January 2020, right? Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the beat is, you got to, I mean, and a lot of people call up, you know, how can I get involved, whatever. This is one of the good starting spots, man. Get involved, get in the network, send your beats in, get some feedback on them, too. You know what I'm saying? Get some feedback on them,
Most
too.
definitely that.
Become a Type 32 producer or a Type 32 producer of the month, and then you never know what's going to happen from there, man. So, yeah, it's never too late,
Facts.
but Saturday will be too late.
Right. We'll tell you guys more about that in our upcoming events that we'll get into a little bit later on.
Yes, sir.
But right now, this is Godzilla by Snoopy 2 Times.
Ooh, thank you, Snoopy.
All right, that was Godzilla by Snoopy 2 Times. I felt like it was very repetitive. I was looking for like another transition.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the hats were a little too low. Definitely felt like they could have been raised up a little, given a little bit more life or something. That's about all I can take from what you got.
About the same, man.
About the same thing.
I would use this breakdown right here. I would use that snare for like a breakdown, but after that, I would just throw had a clap be the main instrument on the chorus. Just had a clap right here. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else, the reason I say that was because everything else around it feels like real heavy, and you don't want to have too many heavy elements in like one section of the song, because then that'll just make it feel like it's drag. You know what I'm saying? You need something to like get you back up to the top. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like big at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You need like something little at the top. That's what I mean.
And also the 808 was peaking, so
Yeah.
you definitely want to just turn that 808 down some. But we'll get into another one from Snoopy 2 Times. This
Yes,
is
sir.
Uplifted.
Ooh, thank you, Snoopy.
That was Uplifted by Snoopy 2 Times.
Yeah.
I like that one better.
Yeah, that was definitely uplifting, man.
Way better transitions.
Mhm.
Gradually, it built as it went. It went like he gave you everything in the beginning of the beat.
Yeah.
I like
See,
that one.
I would use this one as like the one to compare all the other ones to, man. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily for like sounds or drums or whatever, but
Right.
like the
Just
feeling
far
that
as
we got from listening to this one.
An
you should
arrangement.
Get, an arrangement. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? The feeling that we got from listening to this one should be like the one you sort of take throughout all of your tracks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is definitely a step up from the last one, bro. You can tell like you put a little bit more into this one.
Facts. Oh, and also this has nothing to do with it. I don't know why I just thought of it. I guess because this beat kind of reminded me of the beat that I heard like on this movie. But it's a movie called Beats on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
About an aspiring producer
Yes,
from
sir.
Chicago. It's a
Yeah.
dope movie. Y'all
Yeah.
should definitely go watch it. Like,
Yeah.
don't really have nothing to do with what we talking about, but
Yeah.
it's
If you
just a
ain't, but
dope
I mean, if
movie.
you a producer, you ain't
Right.
seen that movie. I heard about it because I'm pretty like when that movie dropped, bro. Like everybody that I knew
Uh-huh.
that knew I made beats, they were like, "Have you seen Beats?" Like
Man.
friends, like all my white friends and everything. Have you seen that movie Beats? It reminds me of you, man.
That's a dope movie.
Yeah, but yeah.
But up next, we go get into Wall MG.
Yes, sir.
Wall MG out of the D, Detroit,
It's
Michigan.
So cold in the D. No, just kidding.
This is we'll get into hip hop by Wall MG.
Let's get it, son.
That was Help Out by Wall MG, man. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
I think that was our first producer out the D to
Yeah.
submit, man. That was hard.
Yeah, that was dope. That was real dope, bro. Yeah.
That was
dope.
it, man. My only critique probably just clean up the keys a little bit. Other than that, man, everybody need mixing.
Yeah.
But besides that,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah. I like the breakdown too. I would use some different drums for the breakdown and like throw a filter over the whole beat just for that breakdown. But, bruh, yeah, it's good. I like this one. Y'all make sure y'all follow that guy too, Wall MG.
Most definitely. Shout out to Wall MG. We'll get into another one from Wall MG. This is Tim Rex.
Yes, sir. What's good, Dre? I see you in the comments. What's up, sir?
Tim Rex by Wall MG. How you feel about that one, smart boy?
I'm kind of feeling the last one a little more,
First one, yeah, me
just
too.
because this one seemed like there was a lot of highs in there, sort of took away from the emotion of the beat. The lows kind of got lost.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he definitely has a Memphis vibe to him though, bro. Like definitely a Memphis vibe to it.
Shout out to Wall MG.
Yes, sir.
And the D making moves. Definitely continue to submit to the show. We'll definitely be contacting you if you're in the comments. Definitely hit up Wall MG so you guys can link. But right now we're about to get into some upcoming events that we have going on here.
Yes, sir.
At Patchwerk Studios.
What we got going on, B?
We were just talking about the Type 32.
Yes, sir.
It is taking place next Thursday. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So you have until this Saturday to submit for the Type 32. So, yes, you have until this Saturday. Today is Tuesday. You have until Saturday.
So, really, you have until Friday because Saturday, they're probably going to be like, nah, fam.
Fact. So, treat it like Friday. Yeah,
yeah so like,
you
just,
until Friday.
You know what I'm saying? End of the work day on Fridays, go ahead and send the beats out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Tickets will be available on Patchwerk's Eventbrite site. So, definitely go there if you're looking for tickets for that.
Mm-hmm.
August 31st, we're having an engineering workshop with our with Patchwerk's own Mike Wilson, the Grammy Award winning and the co-owner of Patchwerk. So you definitely want to be here for that.
The other Mike Wilson.
The other Mike Wilson. But he gonna have all the game. He gonna be giving out all the game here for you about engineering and other questions that you might have for him. So you definitely want to tune in for that. It's gonna be August 31st.
Yes, sir.
Here at Patchwerk Studios.
And even if you're not an engineer, man, it never hurts to get the information. And it never hurts to just be in the room with people that are making moves like that, especially if you are any form of creative. You know, if you're a photographer, come out, take some pictures, get some video, network with some producers, some artists, some other videographers and photographers that work here and work around the city, man. You never know who you're going to run into. I'm a testament to all of that, man. I've ran into so many people just being in this building, bro. So, like, come out, have fun, enjoy the environment, man. It's going to be dope.
Facts. All right. Now let's get back to the beats. Up next, we got DTG Beats.
Yes, sir.
DTG Beats out of the A.
Bro, this picture looks scary, though.
Right. Oh man.
Is that a halo
It's
or
a red halo?
Yeah, I know.
This is
Maybe-
DTG Beats with Nightmares. So,
All right, well,
so
cool,
the beat
you
kind
know,
of goes with the
yeah.
picture. So better.
It might be
All
Lil
right.
Uzi's producer or something like that.
This is Nightmares by DTG Beats.
Praxis is on the way.
Right, that was Nightmares by DTG Beats. Besides it being repetitive, I would just say that you had too much like low end, like on the bottom half of the beat.
Mhm.
Like it's like the drums were just riding on top of it, and
Yeah.
then once the artist gets on top of it, it's gonna sound like real crazy.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say EQ that like the I don't know if those are keys or bells or whatever because it sounds like muddy.
Yeah.
There's too much low end on it, but definitely EQ that.
And it's also a little muddy too because like some of it's not in key. So you
Mhm.
got the bass that's in one key. You got some those thick piano chords at the bottom where I'm sure the low end is like pushed out a little bit. So that and the piano together, like all that stuff is just like down there fighting with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what creates mud when you got all that stuff fighting with each other.
Gotcha. So definitely EQ that.
Yes, sir.
That was DTG Beats. We get into another one from DTG. This is Fall Back.
Praxis is on the way.
Alright. That was Fall Back by DTG Beats. Damn. How you feel about that one, Smart Boy? I was gonna say that it was you definitely need some new sounds. Definitely need some new sounds. Definitely gonna have to stop the hats at one point in time. Like like it's going on throughout the whole beat.
And also, just a quick note, the beats down, the only thing we can hear are the hats.
That's
You
the
know
only
what I'm saying?
thing. Right.
So that's I know I was at an engineering panel last night, man, and the wizard Amon Jackson, as well as homie Denny Lavish, who's a legend. A bunch of Atlanta legends were on that panel, man. But like these guys are talking about how when you're mixing your stuff, you should turn it down.
Oh yeah.
Turn everything
Hell yeah.
down. You know what I'm saying? And listen to like, and somebody else told me like, listen to what pops out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna pop out the most. Or that's what's gonna like tickle you. Well, not tickle, but that's what's gonna like be the most prevalent instrument when you turn it back up. So like right now it's down and we can only hear the hi hat. We can't hear no drums. We can't hear the kick or nothing like that. So when we turn it up, that's what's going boom. That's what's gonna hit us first. You know what I'm saying? So while you're mixing it, man, just turn everything down, get it leveled, whatnot. Listen to what's gonna be prevalent, and like form your like ensemble, your thing around that, man.
Facts. But that was DTG Beats. Up next, we got M. Miber.
Portugal, we all around the world today.
For real. What was that earlier? It
was in London.
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 Portugal. Last week was in Argentina. When Sarm Esco submit, we be in what? We be in Kenya.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, man. We
Alright.
just gonna do the show from like all these locations.
For real, you want each location. All right. This is Evil by M. Miber.
Let's get it.
Evil by M. Miber. That was the definition of taking something simple
Yeah.
and making it dope.
Yeah.
Like that was hard. I like that.
That's fine. I would make I would tune the 808s and make them hit a little bit harder though. I want to feel those a little bit more than I already am with my sub pack. You know what I'm saying? Patent pending. Not just kidding. It's already.
That was Evil by M. Miber. We'll get into another one. This is Mark 6.
Yes, sir.
What does Mark 6 mean? Mark 6 by M. Miber.
Yeah.
I like both of those,
Yeah.
man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking both of those.
Real simple. Real simple.
Both of those.
Yeah.
That 808 was beating.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that.
I like it. I like the simplicity of everything.
Right.
It's not a whole bunch happening, but like the drums are like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So, shout out M. Miber, man. Shout out M. Miber. That, yeah.
And you tell the difference between like the chorus and the verses, like everything ain't all jumbled together. Shout out M. Miber, man. That's dope. Boy. You struck out tonight. not struck out, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's in
Knocked
my
out the
book.
park, bro.
For
Knocked out the
real.
park.
All right. Up next, we got what is Torm on the track. Torm on the track from out of Portland, Oregon. We all over the place. About to get into Torm on the track. This is a Hellcat.
Pour on the track.
That was Hellcat by Torm on the track. I think a good mix will make that beat sound like
Yeah.
totally different. But
yeah.
go ahead. What you say?
I like the electronics for the textures that he used in the back too. I would like once he mixed those, I would turn those down a little bit. It just had those like going left and right. You know what I'm saying? Just like throw a flanger, I think it is, on it, just like have it like spread out a little bit and like sort of play with your ears.
Right. Yeah, he had a good choice of sounds.
Yeah.
I definitely like that. So that was Torm on the track with Hellcats.
Yes, sir.
We about to get into another one by Torm. This is Banger.
You feel like the beat?
All right, that was Banger by Torm on the track. You like that one better than the first one? You like the first one?
Honestly, I couldn't tell them apart, man.
It did kind of sound like
It
the same.
sound like one just sort
Oh.
of bleeding into the other.
Both of them like kind of muddy.
Yeah, kind of Travis Scotty, if you will.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like it just was like a beat, and then it bled into another beat, and then bled into another beat. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, the mixes weren't like that on for me to be like, oh man, it's a whole different song, or this feels like different from the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So it's alright.
So shout out to Torm on the track. Up next, we have our tip of the week. Let's see. There was some advice that we have to give the producers for this week. Probably be definitely work on your mixing.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about earlier with the we usually tell you what the tip of the week is early in the show anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But like we were talking about
yeah, we do.
like we were talking about earlier with like turning your levels down, and
Yeah.
then seeing what sticks out to you, so you can go back. That's what you can go back and edit. That way you know when you turn it up what's gonna be sticking out, because it's definitely gonna stick out once you turn everything up. So
Yeah.
I would definitely say work on your mixing.
Yeah. And I know we say like mixing every week, but bro, that's one thing that will never, ever, 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 ever go away. Like people are always gonna be talking about, well, dope record, but the mix is trash. Because you know nowadays we got to the point where like people wanna finish record by the time they leave the studio. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna help that happen is the producer having their end of it together. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, the track ain't gonna be mastered and be like ready. You know what I'm saying? When you leave the studio, but like
Use a rough mix.
right, a good rough mix. Sometimes people put out the rough if the rough is good. I don't suggest that, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna judge nobody. But part of people doing that, man, is like the producer just like going in, taking the time, and just like having it together, so that the engineer can just like throw it in there and it's like bam. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. So that was our tip of the week. Make sure you take heed to that advice.
yes, sir.
Up next, we got my man Zach Duncan.
Zach
Duncan out the A.
Yes, sir.
Zach look like he make beats like all the time. I ain't gonna
Zach
lie.
reminds me of ZTL.
Oh, he definitely like ZTL, like ZTL cousin or something like that. Shout out to Zach Duncan.
Don't shout at either one of them, bro. He just looks like ZTL. He's like a young Zay.
Right.
Zay had hair. Zay wore some glasses. Like the facial expression in the picture. Like that's Zay all day,
ZTL
bro.
on the come
That's
up.
ZTL right there, bro. Or ZTL's son.
So shout out to Zach Duncan. This is Gold Shine by Zach.
Shout out him. That's who we seen you in the comments, brother.
Shout out to Zach Duncan.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Zach Duncan,
Yeah.
first time submitter, and he stole the show.
Yeah.
That was hard. I
Bro,
like that one, man. I like
that's
that one.
definitely a vibe, bro. That's
I
one
like
of
the
those-
mix,
Yeah.
the transitions. He brought. I like how he brought the violin back in. Like that was hard. The strings back in. That was hard, man. I like that one.
Yeah,
Zach Duncan.
I could listen to this in the car and just like ride. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I like beats like that where you can just like put the beat on and just like coast to it by yourself. And
Don't even need lyrics.
yeah, just make you want to write to it, but like you don't really have to, or you
Right,
don't really
right.
need to, bro. Those are the instant classics. You know what I'm saying?
So shout out to Zach Duncan. We'll
Yes,
get
sir.
into another one from Zach. This is In the Heat of the Night. I mean, I used to watch that show when I was little.
A word.
Yeah. This is The Heat of the Night by Zach Duncan.
Room for vanity or pride in being despised.
We gonna run that back very quick. We go run that back. We gonna play. This is Abyss by Zach Duncan. That was Abyss by Zach Duncan. We got a little ahead of ourselves. We're playing the last producer's beats.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody.
But that was Abyss by Zach Duncan. Yeah. I definitely like Gold Shine better than Abyss.
Yeah. Particularly because this one sort of had a bunch of things in the Abyss, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Like you got the 808, doom, 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 and then you got the happy little bells or whatever. They don't. I get it. I kind of get the theme, but like you kind of need to if you were gonna keep that 808 with those bells, you gotta bring the 808 up. You gotta like tune the 808 up a little bit more because it's playing. It's not playing in the same scale as the bells, if that makes sense. I know it's like music theory talk or whatever. You might understand it, whatever. It's not in key. It's not in key with like what's happening in the rest of the beat. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to like mix the clap a little bit more and mix the kick and everything a little bit more too. But yeah.
So shout out to Zach Duncan.
Yes, sir.
Definitely appreciate that heat you sent in though. Definitely appreciative. So far we got for the beat of the night, Zach Duncan definitely going in with that Gold Shine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have him and go have M. Iber with that Mark 6.
Yeah.
And I don't know who will be the last one. We got another producer. Oh yeah, to start the show off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We gonna see what Kareem Al Sabir has for us.
You might knock somebody out, man.
Right, you never know. You never know. Right now we got our top 3, but you never know.
Yeah.
This is out of Covington, Kentucky. So we're about to get into Kareem. This is Heat of the Night. This is Heat of the Night.
No room for vanity or pride in being despised.
That was Heat of the Night by Kareem. First of all, that tag has to go. It sounds like one of those PG-13 infomercial things. Like,
yeah.
If you were under the age of 13, please. Like, man, that is crazy.
Yeah, we're not saying it needs to go just because it needs to go. It needs to go because it throws the whole groove of like the
and then
beat
it's just like cuts off.
It just cuts off. And also, if you're gonna chop it or whatever, chop it to the point where it's not him about to say another word and then it cuts off because that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that I do with mine, I actually tune my tag to every beat. So I have to go in and actually tune the tag that is because it's singing, right? It's singing to the beat, but I gotta go in and tune it every time I want to use my tag. You know what I'm saying? So that might be an idea, man.
So that's smart.
Yeah, that's what you know what I'm saying. That's my name.
Smart boy.
That's my name. That's how I came up. That's how I came up with it.
All right, we'll get into another one from Kareem. This is Black.
For vanity or pride in being despised.
All right, that was Black by Kareem. The 808, I would say the 808 is and the pads were like blending together. It sounded like it was just created like a wall.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say a better mix.
Just put some stuff. This is a note for everybody. Just put stuff on the shelf where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Put everything in its place. If everything in its place and it's clean, you know what I'm saying? You can like see the carpet, then you straight. You know what I'm saying? It's a metaphor for life. If everything's put away, you can see the carpet, life is gonna be good.
Sounds good. That's why you can barely hear the snare. Like you can barely hear the snare because like it's just like a wall.
Yeah.
Like you created like. So definitely work on a better mix for that one.
Yeah, and it's you know what I'm saying. It just makes everything breathe a little bit easier. The snare's like everything's. I use it with my kids the other day. I use the analogy of like if we were in a small room and like 10 real big people were trying to fit in there. You know what I'm saying? They'd be fighting. They'd be like elbowing each other. It'd be night. It'd be like stinky in there. It'd be sweaty. You know what I'm saying? It'd be uncomfortable for anybody to get in there. And then you get like a little tiny person, you know, to go up in there and try to sit on top of everybody or try to be like in the midst of everybody. They're gonna die in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to some of our elements in our beat. It's just too crowded by everything else and nothing can breathe, so it just suffocates. And then you got 3 minutes of a loop that's suffocating. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. So
facts.
Make some room, folks.
Make some room.
Make some rhythm.
All right.
That's
up next.
Tip of the night, I don't know.
Yeah, that can go in for our tip of the night.
Yeah,
well, right?
Make some room, folks. Make some room.
Up next, it's time for our beats of the night, though.
Who got it, son? Who got the fire, B?
Up first, we got my man Beats by Roll. We'll get into that Crank or Turn It Up. Which one? Turn It Up was the second one.
Yeah.
Get into Turn It Up.
Crank was the first one, the crazy one. Which one was you messing with?
I probably think Turn It Up.
Yeah.
Turn It Up.
I like the groove of that one.
So we about to get into Turn It Up by Beats by Roro. We got 2 more producers after this one. Chime in the comments. Let us know who you guys think won the beat of the night.
Let's get it.
that was Beats by Roro out of the UK. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah, please let us know. Cause
Facts.
wow,
Up next, what else we had? We had on the list. We had M. Myber.
Yeah, which one?
M. Myber. I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm gonna go with Mark 6.
Yeah, that's probably good.
We'll get into this is Mark 6 by M. Myber. That was M. Myber. M. Myber with Mark 6.
All right,
I like that one.
dope.
All right. Now, last but not least, we have my man Zach Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Duncan is a first-time submitter. He submitted us some heat tonight. This is Gold Shine. All right, that was Zach Duncan with Gold Shine.
Word.
So if you had to select a winner for tonight, who would it be, smart boy? I think I'm gonna go with Zach, man.
I'm gonna go with Roro, man.
You with Roro? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Zach. Oh damn. So we need somebody to. Who you got, Merrick? Who? My brain.
In my bird.
In my. Oh damn. Oh, what the fuck? This is all three. all three of the producers for tonight. We all pick each one.
Hey, man.
We got damn. Dre the boss and Drama the producer says Roro. Yep,
That's
and
3.
Roberto says Roro as well.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, well.
It be like
Shout
that.
out to Zach Duncan for definitely for some first time submission
Yes, sir.
and being on the beat of the night on the first time. We barely had, so we had like 1 or 2 critiques of your beat. So
yeah, man.
that was dope. Michael 100J is the only person that agrees with me, but sounds like it's majority rules. So it's the winner for tonight is Beats by Roro. So shout out to him out of the UK. That's the beat we go leave y'all with tonight. So as we always say, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Tune in next week. We'll be right here at the same place at the same time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I am
sir.
B Thomas. Follow me on IG, B_Thomas_.
I am Smart Boy. You can find me on everything at Smart Boy Beats with a Z. And you can also find me turning up tomorrow because it is Leo season and it is my MFing birthday tomorrow for everybody. So, you know, if you got some sound kits, just kidding. Send a brother a dollar on.
Happy early B-Day.
Right, for real. Send a brother a dollar on, Cash App or something like that. Man. When I say Smart Boy Beats on everything, it's on everything, even Cash App, fam. Not as well. But also, midnight, man. Anybody follow me on any streaming platforms? Midnight, I'm dropping a special little birthday present as well.
Word.
So, man, Idol is dropping tonight at midnight just for my birthday. Y'all go stream that. Hope y'all like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. Also, Genius Volume 1 still streaming, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a dope rest of the week for me, man. I'm going to a listening party tomorrow for my homie Rolls Royce Reek at Bandwidth Studios on the South Side. Then Thursday I'm gonna be with I Standard, you know, at their collab lab session, man. And yeah, it's gonna be a good couple
Smart
days.
boy
man.
moving out here in these streets.
I'm gonna enjoy my
Birthday boy.
cuz. I'm gonna enjoy my birthday, cuz.
Alright.
After I get off work.
All right. Still gotta go get that check.
Yeah, for real though. For real. You gotta get the check. Until I get the real bag. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to leave y'all with Crank by Beats by Roro. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to tune in to those, check out those events we got coming up. We got Mike Wilson going to be here August 31st. And we got Type 32 coming up next week. And the last day to submit is Saturday, which is really Friday.
Yeah.
So get it in on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Well, I will see you guys next week. This is Crank by Beats by Roro.
Yes, sir. Let's go.